Welcome, soccer friend, to the magical world of Soccer Bedtime Stories, where dreams and goals come together. I'm your host, Tomek, and I'm here to accompany you on a journey through the stories of some of the greatest players, games, and tournaments as you drift off to sleep. If this is your first time visiting our Soccer Dream World, and you enjoy the story, we welcome you to follow and subscribe to listen to all the stories in our library. If you are a returning soccer dreamer, we encourage you to review, comment, star, and like the stories you love most. Your feedback and ideas help us get better and help to expand our soccer dreaming community. Please reach out to us. It's as easy as a pass to a friend. You can just email us at soccerbedtimestories@gmail.com. Enjoy the story, sleep well, and dream big. Before we begin our story, friend, let's take a deep breath and imagine that we are all snuggled up in a cozy blanket, surrounded by warmth and comfort. Tonight's story is one that will transport us to a magical world where anything is possible. We'll meet heroes, no villains, travel to far-off lands, and experience incredible adventures together. So let's close our eyes, relax, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey that will fill our dreams with wonder and excitement. Once upon a soccer time, when the fields were green and the fans were loud, there was a great match that captivated the land. In all the world, the TVs were turned to see two great men lead their teams to victory. France were the defending champion, standing their ground. Argentina were the challengers, trying to take the throne. The French team were led by the wonderful Kylian Mbappe, just 23 years of age, but already scoring a lifetime of goals. Argentina were championed by the greatest to ever play the game, Lionel Messi, already 35 years old and never having won a World Cup. He was nearing the end of his final quest. The two met on this biggest stage of all, nestled in the heart of a desert oasis, amidst the towering sand dunes and swaying palm trees, was Lusail Stadium. Inspired by a doe, that noble ship, its sails billowed its course unbound, it provided a welcome rest from the desert heat, as fans and players gathered to witness the world's greatest players compete. The players entered the field, their flags unfurled and their national songs played loud. The players were ready to begin. The referee blew the whistle and the game began. Both teams were plagued by nerves, struggling to find their rhythm. But in the 23rd minute, the game came alive as Argentina's Ángel Di Maria produced a moment of sheer brilliance. Di Maria cut from left to right and defied Dembele's best attempts to quell his swift and graceful dance towards the goal. As he approached the penalty box, a crude foul sent him tumbling to the ground, and the stadium erupted. Despite this commotion, the referee was quick to award a penalty to Argentina, handing them a golden opportunity to take the lead. With Messi to take the shot, the tension rose as hopes and dreams of millions hung in the air. A moment to cement his legacy arose as he lined up his shot with utmost care. His eyes fixed on the goal, he took a breath, and with a low, precise strike, he conquered fear. Messi sent the ball hurling towards the right corner of the net. The French goalkeeper, confused, dived the wrong way. The shot was too good, striking the back of the net. The stadium erupted in a deafening roar as Messi sprinted towards the corner flag in celebration. The goal breathed new life into Argentina, who were lifted by this prospect of victory. France attempted to bounce back, but as the clock ticked on to the 36th minute, Argentina's hope reached new highs. In a sweeping counterattack, they advanced. With a pass from McAllister on the right, Di Maria controlled the ball and the shot soared out of sight. The ball found its way into the right corner, and the net rippled with a momentous honor. It was a moment that all who witnessed would forever keep, for in that single goal, a greater story was told. France, undeterred by shaken, acted to make change. In a bold move, the manager Deschamps made a daring call, hooking France's top scorer, Giroud, who had shone so bright, 4 goals in the tourney. A formidable haul, but now it was time to sit out and watch from the side. Dembele, too, had to yield his place, as Thuram, son of legend Lilian, took his chance to shine. The French team was set for the second half. Argentina sailed confidently towards victory, dominating possession with grace. Their defense stood stalwart, repelling France's attacks with impenetrable fortitude. France struggled to make a single attempt on goal, but were left adrift in the wake of Argentina's brilliance. Suddenly, the desert wind shifted, and in the 80th minute, it was the French who took sail. In a moment of sheer drama, Randal Kolo Muani made his move, only to be brought down by Otamendi, a costly mistake to prove. Kylian Mbappe stepped up. With the pressure on his shoulders, he struck the ball low and true, the goalkeeper's hands no match for his shot. In less than 2 minutes, the tide had turned, the game now ablaze, as Kingsley Coman's tackle sparked a counterattack. The Argentina defense in a daze. The ball found its way to Mbappe. Once again, his magic on full display, he volleyed with his right foot, falling to the ground, the net to overcome. The stadium erupted, the crowd left in disbelief. For Mbappe's feat was a sight to behold, a moment of pure relief. France had clawed back, their spirits renewed, and the game was now tied, with emotions running high, the tension anew. In the dying moments of added time, Adrien Rabiot unleashed a fierce shot inside the box, but Emiliano Martinez, with a fumbling save, denied France a winner. And just when it seemed like the fate of the game was sealed, Lionel Messi broke free and sent a thunderous strike towards the top corner, only to be denied by a flying save from Hugo Lloris. As the clock struck 90 minutes, the match was still tied, and the fans held their breath as the players prepared for extra time, ready to give it their all in the quest for glory. Extra time began, and the teams, undeterred, searched for the winning goal. Back and forth the tides shifted, with neither team coming to the front. The two maestros were not done yet. In the second period of extra time, the 109th minute, Messi the maestro once again did shine. Lloris parried a shot from the right, but Messi finished with a close-range delight. A winning goal, so it seemed. But France still had a dream. In the 118th minute, a fateful hit, as Gonzalo Montiel's arm stopped an Mbappe shot. A second penalty was awarded to France, and who else but Mbappe stepped up for a chance. With his third goal, he made history, a hat-trick in the final. Only Hurst could say the same. But the drama was far from over, as Kolo Muani unleashed a shot where Martinez made a heroic save, the French already celebrating on the sideline. Argentina countered with a wave. Lautaro Martinez stopped short of the line. Mbappe, the magician, the captain, made a run, only for Dybala's clearance to stun the crowd. The final whistle blew, and it was clear the match would be decided by a shootout. The air was thick with anticipation as the World Cup final entered the dreaded penalty shootout. Mbappe and Messi, the two masters of their craft, made no mistake in converting their respective spot kicks with surgical precision. But then, the tides of fortune shifted as Kingsley Coman's effort was saved by the agile hands of Argentina's custodian, Emiliano Martinez, down low to his right. Hope flickered for Argentina as Dybala sent his shot thundering into the back of the net, up the middle, giving them a crucial 2-1 lead. Aurelien Tchouameni stepped up for France, but fate intervened and his shot sailed wide of the goal to the left. Paredes seized the opportunity and confidently scored, leaving the French team teetering on the brink of defeat at 3-1. But Kolo Muani refused to give up without a fight and kept France's hopes alive by slotting home his chance with cool composure. The stage was now set for Montiel to redeem himself after conceding the penalty so late. He took a deep breath, focused his mind, and struck the ball low to the left, beating Lloris's outstretched arm and claiming the championship for Argentina. With the final whistle, jubilation erupted among the Argentine fans, who had waited 37 long years for this moment of glory. The weight of history lifted from their shoulders as they celebrated their third World Cup triumph, and first since 1986. The shootout may have been a cruel twist of fate for France, but for Argentina, it was a moment of unbridled joy and ecstasy. Messi, his legacy engraved in the halls where Maradona and Pelé feast, immortalized as a hero for the ages, forever to be remembered by the generations yet to come. Meanwhile, Mbappe, undeterred by defeat, embarks on a new journey, with renewed hope and aspirations for the tournaments that lie ahead. A young prodigy with a world of opportunities yet to be unveiled. The players walked off the field, the fans cheered and sang, filled with pride. The stadium lights slowly dimmed, and the sounds of crowd faded away into the night. But the memories of the game, the cheers, the excitement, and the joy of playing would stay with them forever. Now dreaming of scoring the winning goal, hearing the roar of the crowd, and the feeling of the joy of victory, we drift off to sleep, chasing our dreams. And who knows, maybe one day you could be the one lifting the World Cup trophy, just like Messi did at that magical night. Sleep well, friend, and dream big. Hey soccer friends, if you enjoy Soccer Bedtime Stories, you might also enjoy the Soccer Time Machine podcast. It is a soccer history daily for kids, by kids. Join our young soccer fans on an epic adventure through the history of the beautiful game. From legendary players to historic moments, we'll explore it all in a fun and engaging way that's perfect for young soccer fans like you. So grab your jerseys and get ready to kick off this exciting journey with the Soccer Time Machine podcast on August 1st, wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe and follow to make sure you don't miss an episode. Now, off to our bedtime story. Sweet soccer dreams.